Welcome, I'm Bernice Ross, and I'm really happy to welcome Amy Corr. She's the Executive Vice President at Properties. They're based in Chicago. They are one of the top independents in the country. This company is so far ahead of most of the competition. You know, what are you ranking against all the companies in Chicago?
So we're eighth as a national firm, but then we are number one in Chicago and Chicagoland.
That's what I thought. So top firm in Chicago. So we're really lucky to have you with us today. And what we want to do today is get 3 tips based upon what you're seeing with the people that you're working with at Properties that could help agents going into the next year build their businesses.
Yeah, absolutely, Bernice. Thank you so much for having me. And you know, now is the perfect time as we're talking about business planning. We actually are doing a 4-week program for our agents right now. And I would say 3 things that we're really telling people to focus on. It all kind of is really about relationship and driving the idea of working your sphere of influence. But the first thing that I tell agents all the time is to focus on the give. And what I really mean by that is we focus so much on relationships and what am I going to get out of it? Are they going to refer me business? Am I going to get a lead from them? And I tell agents, reverse that right away. If you just focus on how can I help this individual that I know, like, and love, then they're going to want to reciprocate and they're going to want to figure out how can they refer to you and create success in your business. So I always say focus on the give. I also think it's easier when you're focusing on how I can help them. So the second thing that I tell agents, and this is in relation to, I tell them to pick up the phone. I know we can email, we can text message, and we're all really good at it, but the reality is picking up the phone is still the fastest way to really connect with somebody. And so a lot of times though, agents are really fearful of that. And so what I have said is have 2 questions ready to go. And so the first question, you want it to be something about them, something that relates to their own personal life or what they have going on. So an example, I tend to go onto Facebook to kind of see what's happening with people that I know. And so I would go and see something and I would comment and say, oh my gosh, Bernice, I can't believe your daughter Susie, last time I saw her, she was 5 and she's 13. How is she doing? That can't help but make somebody want to connect with you right away. But then the second thing I tell them to do is have a purpose for your phone call. And that is to be able to say, the reason I'm calling is. And then what you want to do is you want to find something that they can give to you that you can pass along. So an example, Bernice, I might call you and say, listen, the reason I'm calling is that I know you did your kitchen about a year ago and it is absolutely amazing. And I've got a friend who's in your same neighborhood and they're looking to do the same thing. Can you share with me who you had to do your work? Because I'd love to pass it along. People want to be able to provide some value. So I'm telling agents that's how you can authentically connect. So have those 2 questions. And then the last thing I'm telling everybody, this is my 3rd one, is to be ready to do 2 reverse Popeyes this year. Instead of worrying about a client appreciation party, you can do something really easy. You can invite all of your clients to an ice cream shop and you can ask them to come and have a scoop of ice cream on you. You get huge bang for the buck, right? Because it's not that expensive, but you get your clients to interface and interact with you. So that's what I've got.
Wow. Wow, that was incredible. Thank you, Amy. We've been visiting with Amy Corr. She's the Executive Vice President at Properties, and I can see why your firm's doing so well. This is the kind of tips and everything that they're getting. Thank you for joining us today. That was amazing.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.